Hey everybody, this is Adam Deathstroke from the Zaplat Mining Company here. Just going to go over a quick tutorial with the T3Ds. It doesn't really matter which one you choose, this trick should work for all of them. Today I'm going to show you how to use the instant warp trick with the Tactical Destroyer. Really great trick if you're trying to run from an enemy, but even better if you're trying to chase someone down. Essentially the trick will allow you to almost instantly warp as soon as you get through a gate, or you undock from a station, or you move from a standstill position. There is one caveat to the trick, and I'll show you that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and undock from the Citadel. I'm going to give you an example of how this works on a gate, so I'm just going to warp myself to the ITAC 7 gate real quick. Basically the way the trick works is you need to have your ship in propulsion mode to start. So essentially when you're in propulsion mode, that increases your maximum speed, like your base speed. And when we do this trick, what we're going to do is we're going to jump through the gate, and then we're going to warp to a destination. It doesn't really matter where it is. And then while it's spooling up, we're going to quickly switch to defense mode or to sharpshooter mode. And essentially what that's going to do is drop your base speed significantly down, which will basically decrease the amount of time it will take you to spool up to then warp speed, which is 75% of your top speed. So let's go ahead and show you this trick in practice. I'm going to go ahead and just jump through this gate real quick. Not using any hotkeys for this, just to show you it can be done without them. Okay, so right now I am sitting nice and cloaked up right outside the gate. And I'm going to go ahead and look around here. Let's just say there's some baddies on the gate with me and I kind of want to get away quickly. I'm going to go ahead and choose a cluster of items to warp to. And this belt looks kind of good. I'm going to warp within 70. So right as I decloak, I'm going to go ahead and smack this button here. And it's going to switch me into defense mode, and bam, instantly warp. There's no way that anyone would be able to lock me up. Even if, let's say, you had something that was an insta-lock with a bunch of remote SIBOs on it, there's very slim to no chance that they'd be able to lock you up in that case, especially considering that they have to get you on a perfect server tick, which is also really difficult to do. But there you go, another brief example of how to quickly switch between the different modes. And what you could also do is get in the habit, which I didn't do that time, is make sure you switch back to propulsion mode while you're in warp as soon as you can. That way, as soon as you land, you can go ahead and bounce back to the next thing that you want to do to, GTFO. And just rinse and repeat. Great trick. Really easy to do, and this is the first video that we put out, and I hope to have many more to come. If you have questions, comments, go ahead and visit zaplat.com and ask, or hit up our public channel on Discord. Fly safe, guys.